in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Caught up in counting up kisses be kissed. What's up the mansion? Will it always persist? Trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval. This is the round 5 match between North Adelaide and Woodville West Torrens. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Eagles. They look the stronger side on paper, but the game isn't played on paper, of course. This might be closer than a lot of people think.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's third taking on fifth, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Good ruck work. Blacker. Zeckerly takes the hand pass. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Herbert. He still found a way. Nichols running in support. Keating runs onto it. Sinor has it within range. They've picked their way through. The kick is precise. Can he finish it off?
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Wigg tasked with the kick in. Ramsey all on his own. O'Loughlin has found some space. Normally delivers. Keating with the big fist. Ramsey can't afford to panic. O'Loughlin, Hilda. And that's a letdown. Good kick. Keating. What's he got on offer? Towards full forward. Hilda at full back stops them in their tracks. Onto the non-preferred. Keating trying to bring the Crummers into play. Schumacher. Dignan. Terrific tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Ballenden with the tap. We've got another stoppage. Harvey slaps it out. Wilsden, you asked for it, you got it. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal.
Both sides are just feeling each other out early.
Wilsden, how will the umpire see this?
The Eagles have excellent connection forward of the ball, so they'll really fancy their chances if they can at least break even in the clearances.
Blacker, they are hunting the ball carrier.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Harvey wins the tap. Clohese, much. The team physios will be working overtime. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Zeckerly, the midfield battle's so important. Battersby.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Ballenden showing his skills. Herbert, that's careless. Attracted a crowd. They're tackling with great intent.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Wilsden manages to get off a handball. Blacker, he's under close attention. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Harvey, the winner there. Blacker, Zeckerly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can he find a teammate? O'Loughlin makes the kick look okay. Farms it out. This is great pressure footy. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. Harvey with a deft tap. Zeckerly, Blacker. It's not a fair fight. O'Loughlin. I felt that one from here. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Zeckerly. He's gone. Harvey. Fleeton gets back and should repel. Blasts away. Keating working hard and presenting well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rack fumbles. Could be costly. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The umpire will have it. Harvey with a deft tap. Like Batman and Robin. They are tackling machines today. He's been busy so far. Wig, clever kick. That's well played. Neat little worm burner. Battersby with a chance to run. The defence is disorganised. Ripstra stripped of it. Fleeton, terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Ballenden gets his hand to it. Beattie, he's drawn a crowd. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Harvey wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. From 35, this must be a goal. It is.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Roosters off to a good start. Harvey got his palm to it. Blacker, Beattie accepted the invitation. Goes long. Hayes looms large as usual. His hand passing is a weapon. Sinor, dangerous to leave on his own.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Looking for a quick transition. Van Veek. Slowing it down. Searching kick. Keating wins it back. Great mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Wig to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. He's hit up the lead. Got a little time here. Can't keep hold of it. Creswell gathers on the half volley. He's lost it. Zeckerly, Van Huisted, Ramsey getting involved. Cook spoils. Dignan transfers it out wide. Knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Van Veek gets his hand to it. Much. Battersby desperate to win it back. Well-weighted kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Pushing and paid. That's skillful. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Moore. A chance to clear now. Who's front and centre? Wig. He picked his pocket. Great anticipation. Tidy ball. They must tidy up their kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Punched that like he meant it. Slatojevic. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Blacker. Moore. Saves the day. He's generally a good kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. They're moving the footy well here. Takes the short option. Rowe marks on centre wing. Much. That's a useful ball. Keating working hard and being rewarded. Throws it on the boot. Ballenden marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. Hilda is there to thwart that play. Conservative kick. Battersby can keep it moving. The Roosters showing some good signs early. Bellenden takes an excellent grab. Keating pushes into space and receives the footy. He will surely make this count. Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Wilston on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Little one to half-back. O'Loughlin has got loose. Into the middle with the kick. Sinor intercepts. Just has to hit a target. Punched away. Ramsey. That's a bruising tackle. They've bottled it up. Franku with the tap. Wilston. They've put themselves under pressure. Knight. What can he do with it? Clohesy. Beattie. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Lace out. Great footy.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Both sides on the board. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Eagles' efficiency is really standing out. They've had fewer disposals and they're losing the clearance count, but they've still found a way to be in front thanks to some quality ball use. That may be difficult to sustain, so they'll look to get down and dirty in the second term and ram home their scoreboard advantage.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Franku with a deft tap. Zekeli, Wilston. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Zekeli, can he get it out? Franku. The fans will be happy to see this. The pressure is intense. We'll have yet another stoppage. Franku wins it down. Wilston. They've coughed it up. Clohesy. Bellenden. He's suddenly a popular man.
The Eagles would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Franku gets his hand to it. Zekeli. Wilston. Bad error there. They cannot keep him quiet. Knight. That's good work rate. Forward they go again. The Roosters have been caught napping. Can he hit a target? Hayes is in the clear and marks uncontested.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Eagles with a break now. Franku with a deft tap. Zekeli. Knight in the right spot at the right time. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
They're going hammer and tong. Wilston, Battersby, taken to ground. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bellenden with a deft tap. Herbert has some attention to deal with. Where? Much. Wigg makes good contact. Magor, can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Harvey showing his skills. Blacker on the same page as his ruck. Turned over. Comes free in the tackle. Keating. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Spiner makes position. Good looking kick. Battersby has found some space. Magor. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Newman. Blasts away. They've given it back. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Harvey wins the hit out. Zeckerly. O'Loughlin has a paddock in front of him. The kick was centimetre perfect. Finally, they go inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Puncher, you have to be tough to play this game. Great tackling technique there. Harvey wins it down. You asked for it, you got it. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Ballenden punches it out of the ruck. Herbert. That's a shocker.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Alarm bells are ringing. He's been quiet. Franku finds himself unattended.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roosters have got it back to 3 points. The big men fly. Herbert does the roving. Normally delivers. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Magor. Good build-up. Creswell with a chance to run. Probing ball. Spiner gets to the front spot. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Much. Puncher. Cook. Kicks to space. Battersby got a fist in. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Magor. He's gone. Ware says thank you very much. Good kick. They've got a problem now. What's he got on offer? Great play. That's an impressive mark. He will surely make this count.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Touch and go. Misses.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've set up well for the kick in. Franku in the clear. Searching kick. Nichols couldn't quite. This will be a close thing. It's good.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Eagles have got the margin back beyond a goal. Ruckman. Football's answer to fast bowlers. The big men fly. Zeckerly sharks it. Wilsden. Harvey. Blacker. You can't question his commitment. He's set upon.
The Roosters might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
The two big men do battle. Blacker. Zeckerly. They are hunting the ball carrier. He's leading all comers for disposals. He'll be sore in the morning. Attracted a crowd. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Keating couldn't finish what he started. Pearce. Solid tackle. They're moving the footy quickly. They are tackling machines today. What can they build here? Magor. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Van Huisteen. Tidy ball. Harvey. He makes it look easy. Picking their way through. Dignan presents in space. Harvey throws it on the boot. In no man's land. Good vision there. Knight. Normally creative. Keating. That's a useful ball. Fleeton wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Keating. Clever handball. Hayes. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Who's got the wheels? Ramsey accepted the invitation. Rack working hard and presenting well. Takes the safe option. Creswell in the...
Clear on centre wing. Van Huistede.
He just dropped it. Keating, all on his own. Good luck catching him.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Magor leads his opponent.
Van Huistede.
Strong grab.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it.
Rack on a lead.
The Eagles guarding the corridor.
Wilsden. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
They're in danger of a goalless quarter.
They're moving the footy well here. Keating provides some run.
He's been dispossessed. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's obviously not a great deal on the highlights reel, but the tackling from both sides has really stood out. Everyone out there understands the importance of exerting great pressure. The more you do that, the more chance there is that your opposition will crack. Keeping it up for 4 quarters is the key.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Clohese cops some unwanted attention.
That can only be holding the ball.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
The kick is a poor one. And they're away. Nichols has a vice-like grip. That's a good option, and this looks promising. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Felt the pressure. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with great intent.
Harvey showing his skills.
Blacker, big tackle laid. Neither side able to clear the footy.
Ballenden punches it out of the ruck.
Much. Where?
That's poor play. Got to get it forward now.
Battersby.
Keating, desperate to win it back. He wouldn't take no for an answer.
Blacker
gets to it first.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Good thinking and good execution too. They've got them on the overlap. Magor heads off the danger with a well-judged mark.
Wilsden
with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Roosters
might be about to start something.
Daring run out of defence. Gets the kick away. That's a strong mark. Can he hit a target? Fleeton
doing what he does best. Cook, bouncing ball. Ripstra
affects the turnover. Keeps it low.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Thought his way through it. Manages to find a teammate. The Eagles can build something here. Closed him down. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Ballenden showing his skills. Clohese, look at him go.
Battersby
wins it back. Who's at home?
Dignan, not on my watch, he says. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Van Veek with a deft tap. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Roosters are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Important clearance here. Herbert, Knight, almost threw it out. Creswell runs onto it. Gives it everything. Newman had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Herbert, that's good work rate. Keating delivers it inside 50.
Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
Van Huistede, Zekeli dealt with the pressure. Hilda, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
He's drawn a crowd. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Herbert can run into an open goal. In he goes.
They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away and they're 6 points richer.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Van Vaek punches it out of the ruck. Wilsden, terrific tackle. And we will do it all again. Ballenden wins it down. Wilsden feeling the heat.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Ballenden with the tap. Much. Ware fighting hard. He's not one to take a backward step. Clohese running in support. The Eagles moving the ball well. Knight gets his kick despite the heat. Bounced straight off his chest.
I felt that one from here. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Keating. That's good vision. Magor has found some space. Normally delivers. Keating making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Just had to get it out.
Magor gets back and should repel. Raak.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Wig works hard to present. Well played. Foot race on. Who can get there first? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Van Vaek gets his hand to it. Wilsden, Ballenden, Ware. Clohese in the thick of it as ever.
I've liked his game today.
Thumped away. Wig.
The fans will be happy to see this. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Van Vaek showing his skills. Zekeli, Battersby, Clohese popped up out of nowhere. Kicks to space. Newman. He's generally a good kick. Ware. Dangerous to leave on his own.
He's miscued that one.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Battersby can keep it moving. He might have thought about the corridor. Can't hang on under close attention. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Hilda runs onto it. Met solidly. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Ballenden palms it down. Much. Keating.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Van Vaek with a deft tap. Herbert read it well. Ballenden. Keating. What can he do with it? He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Eagles with a bit of breathing space now. Ballenden wins it. Clohese. Much. Good hands. Ware. Tidy ball. That's well played. What's he got on offer? He's having a day out. Defence 101 there. Rowe only knows one way. He's put it through.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Eagles have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that.
Wake up, you two.
Ballenden showing his skills. Herbert swoops. Ware hacking it forward. Lukac. This is great pressure footy. You can see their confidence growing. Foot race on the wing. Keating. He's put the foot down. Throws it on the boot. Hayes marks. Will he go the bomb? Wig showing why he's such a good defender. Doesn't often waste it. The Roosters are out of trouble. Wig. They could be vulnerable here. They haven't been able to buy a goal. The kick is precise. Probing ball. Raak. We've seen that before. Lukac. It's there!
The Roosters are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Good ruck work. Zekeli. He's been a shining light. They've got to get a wriggle on. Which way will it bounce? Ripstra, Battersby, Blacker.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Dignan.
It's not a fair fight. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Ballenden showing his skills. Much. Where? A bit of a panicked handball. Franku
Runs onto it.
Schumacher looking to peg one back. Van Veek is like a magnet in that forward line. Into the pocket he goes. Moore couldn't hold it under pressure. Boot, ball, goal!
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Franku showing his skills. Blacker, Zekeli. Sladojevic couldn't complete the mark. He might have thought about hand passing. Van Veek, here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Roosters have won more contested possessions and clearances, but they're still getting beaten on the scoreboard. It's on the outside where they've been hurt by a team that covers the ground as well as any, so they may think about injecting some more pace into the team next week.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Clohese, Herbert, squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Too slow.
Attracted a crowd. No leniency from the umpire there.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
And they're away. Herbert, where? Couldn't get an effective disposal. The Roosters have won it back. Through the centre square he goes. Zekeli.
They are tackling machines today. Scrounges a kick.
Van Veek. He's been quiet. Dignan gets to the front spot. Takes the logical option. Wilsden sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Franku smashes it out of there. Blacker.
That wasn't very well disguised. It's a free kick.
The Roosters have been gallant. Punched away. Puncher. Can he mop up? Hasn't seen a lot of it. Newman. Under pressure. A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. Fleeton. That's a useful ball. Good thinking and good execution too. He's been prolific. No one can mark. Herbert manages to get off a handball. You can't question his commitment. Kicking for his first. Ramsey does well under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Zekeli fumbles it. Spiner. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? The Roosters finishing strongly. Fleeton, time and again, he gets to the right place. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rowland pushes into space and receives the footy. His field kicking is normally first rate. Unable to get it inside 50. And they're away. They've opened them up here. Short pass looks good. Battersby makes position. Blacker all on his own. Can he hit a target? Ripstra couldn't reel it in. Wig, clean pickup. Where? Ever reliable. Sladojevic onto it in a flash. The pickup is superb. Gets the kick away. Sinor on a lead. Good vision there. Keating. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lukac. He makes it look easy. The defence is disorganised. Wig tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Sinor has a paddock in front of him. Hayes wins the contest hands down.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Eagles are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. Herbert, what a game he's having. Where? The defenders will be nervous. Ramsey got a fist in. Magor, he's set upon. The Roosters will have one eye on the clock. Ballenden wins it down. Beattie, Zekeli gathers. Creswell, Franku. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Who's front and centre? Fleeton lays it off. Spiner runs onto it. Delivers to centre half forward. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Good work rate. Dishes it off. Roland can run, and that's a great hand pass. Some indirect ball movement here.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
They need a spark. Who's got the wheels? O'Loughlin needs to be quick. Solid tackle. Goes very wide.
He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Fleeton works hard to present. Puncher, good build-up.
He's been industrious.
Beattie with a chance to run. Herbert, Keating takes the hand pass. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Franku with the tap. Dealt with the pressure. Zekeli. Schumacher. Can he be the fire starter? Well played. Just has to hit a target. Moore fumbled it like a cake of soap. Normally delivers. The kick is a poor one. That's skillful. Newchurch finds himself unattended. Crosses the paint. He would have fancied his chances from there. Beattie, Roland, handballs it to nobody. Newman picking their way through. The Eagles
Moving the ball well.
Keating. This is good footy.
What's he got on offer?
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Raak wins it back. Great mark. The clock is the enemy now. Creswell, Schumacher. Wilston on centre wing is marked.
I've liked his game today.
Fleeton
With another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him.
They're moving the footy quickly. Ramsey saves the day.
Tidy ball. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Nichols blasts away. Keating has it within range.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
That's a miss kick. Magor spoils. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise.
Run down. Great chase.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire. He's 1 from 1 so far.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Could that be the knee buckler?
The Eagles with 2 on the bounce. Franku wins it out of the centre. Zekeli, Blacker, closed him down.
They're tackling with venom today.
Rucks go at it. Herbert, Beattie snares the loose ball. Careful with the kick. He should have held that one. Crunching tackle.
He's drawn a crowd.
Something has to give soon.
The Roosters are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Beattie, much. What a hand pass. This is promising. Keating takes them on. Through the centre square he goes.
He probably should have hand passed. It's loose inside the 50.
Roland affects the turnover. Keating in some space now. Hayes drops into the hole and marks. Pearce, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
They've done this very comfortably.
The big men fly. Beattie, much. Terrific tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Herbert. The Roosters are really under the pump here. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Clohese out of the congestion. They've given it back. Bad error there. That was almost handed to him. Harvey. Herbert. Didn't need to be asked twice. Rowe. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Drives it inside the forward 50. Hayes. Keating. Met solidly. Pearce. Not his best. One behind.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
The ball's been living at one end. The kick was centimetre perfect. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. This spells trouble. Schumacher, desperate to win it back. Wilston can keep it moving. Creswell, who was he aiming for? Fleeton, doing what he does best. Newchurch. Slatojevic clears the area. Has to be clean. Newman collects the half volley. Gee, they're playing well. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Keating has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. The Eagles have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Eagles had to work hard to shrug them off, but they eventually did, stringing together some top-class passages of play through hard work and creativity. It always seemed like they had a bit in reserve, and losing was never really on the cards today.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Harv.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.